So what's up, you guys? I got a couple of things going through my mind right now. The first thing is that I want to do an alt for this deck, mostly because, to be honest with you, and I just slipped through the cracks because I wanted it to work because it would have made for some really fun gameplay elements. I think it would have been hilarious if when Charmbreaker Devils goes off, it just makes the entire match insane. It would have been really hilarious for all of us to witness that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It would have been really cool. But I don't actually like Charmbreaker Devils. I put them in the 60, and I don't think I should have, because I try and show you guys the absolute best 60, and that was like the best 60 for filming. It's more filmic, if you catch my drift. But I actually don't like Charmbreaker Devils. You got to protect them too much. Inferno Titan, I feel, is a much better play, because he's going to come down and just immediately mess your opponent up. So the other thing that we have open to me is the... So I want to do a redux of this deck, basically. And one of the ways that we can do that is to put it together without the premiums, which is something... We haven't done a 60 in forever, but premiumless is always good. You know, that's always what we want to do. We lose a lot of good shit, though, in the premiumless build of this deck. We lose a lot of power players. Like, we lose, where are you? See, I think I might put that in. We might have to put Archaeomancers in to recycle some stuff. But we lose our Tolerans. We lose pretty much the suite of good blue cards. Like I've said before, I mean, blue is severely hampered. It's kind of shit when you lose your Think Twice and your unsummons. You know what I mean? Like, I've got sorcery speed unsummon, and that might be the best I can do, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not even remotely good enough for this deck. That's not what this deck wants to do at all. So I'm in here and I'm looking at it, and you know, I wanted to kind of retcon myself and fix this deck, but I think what we're going to end up having to do is just make something a lot different, but with the same kind of principles. Because then I start looking at stuff like Artful Dodge. Artful Dodge makes me think about stuff like Biden. You know what I mean? And we start getting into some real granular stuff. Biden isn't premium, is it? No. So you start getting into a weird area with this deck once you lose stuff like your Talrand. Talrand is just a ball crusher with this one. So one of the things, I mean, we have to have more win cons, so we're putting in stuff like the Bone Wands and things like that, but I mean, you're looking through here and you're in trouble. You're in trouble if they send a big creature your way, because how do you deal with it? You know, you've got your counters. You know, I'm going to probably end up putting in another Nullify in here, you know, because you have to have your counters, but still, we got 6 slots open. What the fuck goes in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a tough deck to try and put together. I'm going to work on it right now, and we're going to jump into some matches. I'm going to try and show you this, and hopefully by Sunday, which is tomorrow, which is just, you know, 4 games from now, we'll have this ironed out, and I can show you guys a premiumless build of this particular deck. That's what I want to do, but just some of the consternation that I'm feeling when looking at this is that, I mean, we lose a lot of power in this deck archetype. Everything is possible if we believe in ourselves, guys. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to try and figure out how I can make this archetype work without premium spells. But I just wanted to tell you guys some of the challenges that we're facing so that you know what to look for in the coming games and be like, well, if this was this instead of this, we would be a lot happier. But hopefully that's not going to come up. Hopefully we're able to figure something out. But I'll see you guys in a game. I don't know how confident I am with this particular build. I am not very to moderately, I guess. Come on. You can't fuck me on lands on top of everything else I have to deal with here. It's just not going to work. I play first. I got the shock open, but literally nothing else. I don't think I can go down much more because I can't count on the card draw because I just got big fatty fat card draw. But now I have to find some blue and manage not to frown. This guy's blue. Oh, we're really going to have to do some work here. Oh, geez. Because I can't even counter anything. The mana base should not have fluctuated that wildly. I took another look at it, ran the numbers a little bit, but it's not, I don't know, it's not really somewhere that we need to worry about it. I'll go ahead and shock that so I have something to do. Because I think I am not going to be playing a card this turn. I think I'm not even going to be playing a land. I'm just going to look foolish. Oh, shit. You serious right now, deck? You coming in and showing up right now? Is that what you decided to do? Well, you know what? I'll give you your time then, deck. I'll give you your time. We need to protect our gutter snipes at all costs, considering the fact that we don't have a lot else to do. So hopefully this deck is kind enough to give me one land of any color off the top of my pile. This guy's just got shocks and things. He's going to start gripping up, though, which I can't really have. Shuckle Buckles. Shuck Bucklestein. This gutter snipe might have to eat this shock here, man. If I would have played it last turn, he would have been off this 1-3, but now he's going to play that and draw a card and just get on me. Just get all over me here. I need to start being able to inspire myself, that is for certain. There are 8 cards in the format that can easily burn out my 2-2 at the amount of mana that he has. I believe 8. I mean, he could also get really stupid with it if he played another mana, and, well... I don't have the bounce that I need to deal with this 1-1. Nullify would have been much appreciated there. That's a little late to the party. Because I could have kept open, I could have nullified this guy, and been a lot happier. So we know this guy's deck idea is to draw as many cards as possible. I can't block that 2-2, I can only block the 1-3. Because I need to keep my guy alive. For reasons. I'm going to go ahead and negate this. Because this guy seems to be having some mana trouble. So I'll go ahead and take him to 18 and only take 2 damage. We'll be 18 all. That'll feel pretty good. If he had held on to that, he could have utilized the Act of Treason, I think, to much better results. I also believe that this guy was... holding on to mana for quite some time or I also believe that this guy's mana curve is super low simply because he has the Electromancer in there, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. And obviously, you know, we got this 1-1 that I can't block out there now, but it's a whole hell of a lot better than trying to deal with this jackass all game. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a lot happier with where I'm at, believe it or not, than I think I could be. Obviously, I had to kill that thing immediately so that I no longer dealt with it. This is sticky wicket, though, for sure. Artful Dodge, one of his both creatures are unblockable now. He's searching for lands. That's why he really wants this card draw to happen. I imagine there's a Bident somewhere in that pile. We're kind of okay so far, but not really. If I draw a land, I'm going to be honest with you, I just Time Warp. Just to draw the card. Just to try and do something. Yeah, and we are going to Time Warp for sure here. I'm going to attack. There's nothing he can do to surprise me, so I'm going to attack for 2. Take him to 14. Unless he decides to get froggy with this 1-2, which would be insane. And I'm going to take another turn after this one. That's going to take him to 12. That's going to wake up my 2-2, give me a card. And then I get to say turn. That's just a land, which isn't super helpful. Except I can do both these now, which is pretty good. You know, I can nullify and inspire myself. And I can, and inspiration first, obviously, so that I can see what else I can get here. But not a bad 2 turns in a row, if I do say so myself. Time Warp makes a lot more sense here because I'm pretty desperate, and the bonus turns are going to help me out a lot. This dude needs more mana. I don't know. That could just be a problem that he's having with his life, though. He's recasting the Artful Dodge, which kind of sucks for me. He's got 2 open. I'm going to Inspiration because there's a small chance that I can draw my bounce. That small chance ended up being even smaller than I thought. And he's got this shock for my 2-2. There's nothing I can do for that. I'm going to be at 9. I'm in a pretty bad spot here. Because he's still got 5 cards in hand. He's actually going to have 6. Man, this deck. This deck runs into trouble. This deck runs into trouble. If this guy cost... Do I nullify this? I guess. I guess I do. Quicken's not great. Quicken is not great. We do have another inspiration. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana to do Quicken and inspiration, which would take this guy down a lot of life. I mean, that would be nice. I mean, it's almost where I want to just Quicken to see if I can just draw the 1 card. You know what I mean? Just draw 1 card and see what I can get off of it. And not even inspiration, because I need to see if I can draw something, anything. And it's the dissolve that I can't cast. Because I didn't have enough blue. Which I should have. Just done the gutter snipe. Because it is all. If I had just played gutter snipe with all red, I could have won this, I think. Because he would be at 6 now. Fuck. I mean, that's pretty damn good, but it's... That's rough. That's really rough stuff here. That was a sick rip. That was a really sick rip, but I should have paid more attention to how my man was tapping. Should have just tapped down the red, because I knew what I was praying for off those card draws, but I was thinking that I would just use the inspiration there. And I, of course, was not correct in that assumption. Now, this is a 2-2 that I can't really do anything about. He's got 3 cards in hand, though, so he could just nug me in the face and kill me. This is quite the gamble here, but I'm going to dissolve this asshole and see if I can do something. Put that on the bottom. Can't have that show up. And I'm really praying this guy has nothing else. Yes! Oh, come on now. This is just being too sweet to me. You're being too nice to me now, game. You're giving me too much hope. This guy's at 8. Really, all I've got left are Sphinx Bone Wand and prayers. I guess I could play Titan. Titan would be pretty tight in. I mean, you go ahead and play that Bident, man. I mean, you ain't got nothing else on your field, my friend. Mon ami. I'll inspire myself, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm feeling pretty inspired with that hand, gotta be honest. A little too much mana, but I can burn this guy out if they give me half a chance. A little too much mana, but I can burn this guy out. On a wing and a prayer. I can't do both, though, in a turn. Not enough blue for that. So if he has Titan, I mean, I also just kind of lose. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. I'll let him shock me. I go 1 here, that's fine. I mean, I've got other stuff to worry about in my life. I don't know about you, my friend, but I've got other things to worry about where I'm at. Oh, shucks. I mean, that leaves both of these open, but... Shit, you guys, that's not good. I almost got him burnt out, though, if I draw my burn spell, but then he's got 2 blue open, so he needs to tap his blue. See, now he thought I didn't have anything, but unbeknownst to him, I certainly did. And I still have the counter if he gets a burn spell. Oh, I could have been in such better shape, though. If I'd played this right, I'd be at much more than 1. And now this thing's just giving me all 21 of my lands, I'll tell you that. All 21 of them in my hand. Oh, I was so close to winning this, and I threw it away. What a jackass. If I just tap down properly. And this Talrand's going to get a dissolve, I'll tell you that much. Shit, guys. I mean, that's not enough to win it for me, so I got to put that on bottom. And then it's just like, does he have shock? Because I lose. Because I have to tap down for it. But I got to try. I got to try. Do you have instant speed? Nope. Good game, my friend. Yes! Oh, hell yes. That was satisfying. Oh, man. Getting out that misplay. I was wriggling out of it. That misplay was on me like wet. Just, sticky, nasty, all up in my business misplay. Just on me. I was just like, oh, misplay, get off. I don't like the touches, misplay. Don't be away from me, man. Be away from me. Woo! Shit, that felt good. Oh my god, we're done for the day. Fuck it, fuck the whole thing. We're closing up shop, going home. It has been a pleasure, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. See your friends later. Hey, we're leaving. We are out of here. That was fun. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for another one after that. Just back it up. I expended all my luck. My luck chips are empty. I ain't got no luck left in the tank. What the fuck is this? Seriously. Oh my Christ almighty. Sure. Sure. Why not, man? Why not? God, I miss it. Why did they take... Why? Think twice. Fucking think twice. Oh, it's so good, and you need it. That was what I was waiting for, though. Thank you very much. I got counters open, buddy. Got counters open. Smiley! I'm gonna counter you, son. It's about to go down. Oh, shit. I can't... I mean, I guess I can kind of do spider spawning. I don't know. Can any of us do anything anymore in life? Like, really? Aren't we all just ghosts? Aren't we all just skeletons waiting to come out? Do I snipe right here? I snipe because I love. Dead weight. I haven't seen a lot. Hey, I said it way back. If you guys remember, you can go back to the, like, I don't remember, First Impressions week, though, and be like, yeah, he definitely talked about that. Dead weight all up in this piece is what I said. Why? I didn't actually say that. Hey, you got shit in your yard, man. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, man. That really sucks dick. So is that actually. That was rough, except he probably has treasured find or some garbage. It's your turn. I take 3. You take 2 at some point. You're going to take 2. I probably won't use Nullify for a while, though. I can't really get away with that. What you got for me, man? You're doing 3. I'm at 17 already. And mentally, I've been at 17 the whole game. You don't even know. Oh my god, we're both the nemesises. We're nemesi. I really don't want to deal with that fucker, to be honest with you. I don't know if I don't give a shit. Yard 18. Guess what? I'm going to attack this turn, too. Negate. Negate, what the hell are you doing here? Mouth. What's up? I'm going to play Quicken. I guess. I don't really like just tossing out Quicken for shits, but... I mean, if he goes to kill this, I can do 4 damage to him. Like, it's not really good. I do 4 damage and draw 3 cards, though, for 5 mana. That's pretty good. Yeah, see, like right here, I'm just going to be like, well, let's see what I can get. Quicken. Take a little bit of damage. You're at 14. What am I ripping? Hey, shock. And then guess what? I shock creatures. That guy. I think that worked out pretty goddamn well, you guys. What do you think? Think I did okay? I think I did all right there. I'll give the camera a thumbs up. You can't see because there is no camera, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. He's going to play a creature right here, though. Yeah, another 3-1. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine, because I can negate other stuff. Ooh, spider spawning. Them spiders be getting all up in my business. I don't like it. I don't like your spiders, sir. You want to take me to 14? Because you get to. You get to, but I'm going to cancel everything. You're going to go to 8. Play something. He's 1 mana off the spider spawning, right? Doesn't that sack of bastard cost? Sack of bastard. That's great. That thing costs like 1,000. Hey, man, this sucks, but I am going to negate that. See, he's got 2 spider spawnings in the yard now, though. 10. Yard. Inspiration. Get me a counter, because I need a couple turns before he just gets the spider spawn all over me. Oh, dear. It's not exactly... deck. Fuck, man. This is... I'm tearing up. This deck is just working so hard. It is putting in the hours. It is punching that clock. It says 5... oh, my God. It says 9 to 5 all the goddamn day. Play a mana, play spider spawning, man. This is going to be dope. Prey upon. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm a quicken again. Take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I'll let quicken go. I forgot that I had to do that first. This is wrong. This is not. There's nothing right about this. I'm just... holy shit. I won this. For no... put that on the fucking top. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Nullify. Boom. You just lost. Oh my god. Oh, he did not have any of it. He's like, fuck on that. Woo! Oh, this deck cannot lose. Can it lose? No, it can't. Oh my god. This is the most satisfying deck I've ever played in this game. I promise you that. This is the most fun I've had playing this bitch since it came out. Oh god. This is almost as good as my red, white, and blue. Whoo! That's me patting my chest because I think I'm having heart attacks. Multiple. I'm having like 4 heart attacks at once. There's one in each ventricle and a couple in the big aeoles. Oh, that's Italian humor right there. You guys gotta get on my level. Hey you guys. Speaking of my level, you just bid on it. Welcome to Technovolver. Shit. That just, you know how some days you play Magic and you feel like you just lost a year off your life? Today just gained a year back. It just tacked a year on. It's just like, here you go, buddy. You live to 87 now. And I'm like, really? I live like shit. I don't think 87 is really generous. Whew. You guys. That was fucking awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to run this thing twice more. Please don't shit on me, deck. Please don't shit on me. You've been doing so well. Don't take big old dumps on me right now.